Scrapbookers, this is Megan, and I am back today with a super simple and very quick layout. So this was probably one of the first layouts that I made when I was first sick and staying home and scrapbooking my butt off during my COVID week. So I'm still trying to find my groove and get back into the whole scrapbooking thing. And so I found this We Still Do cut file, which is from Cut to You. I will leave links below to all of the stores that I mention if I mention more than one store. So you can see I have a bunch of scraps on my desk that I am just trying to use up. The pink and the purple go perfectly with this layout. This was actually our Valentine's Day celebration. We don't usually celebrate Valentine's Day. Let me start with that. We are not super overly romantic or lovey-dovey or anything like that. Like, yes, we love each other. We're best friends. We hang out with each other all the time, but we just kind of like are married. I don't know how to explain it. Like, yes, it's a special relationship and I love my husband and everything. And we're super good together, but we're not like, oh, let's go and be lovey-dovey out in front of everybody. Are you like that? I don't know. So we kind of are a very private couple. I mean, I wouldn't say we're like super insanely private, but I mean, we don't go out a ton. And when we do go out, we don't like just hold hands and like kiss all the time. We've been married for almost 20 years. Come on. So we actually celebrated 19 years of marriage this year on January 3rd. Yep. So anyway, we decided to go out this one year because I think, well, this was 2020. No, 2021. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm losing my mind here. So we decided to go out because it had been a while and we were like, let's just go out for Valentine's Day this year. But we didn't want to have to deal with all the crowds and everything. So we went out on, I think it was a Thursday, and I believe it was like February 11th or 12th. And lo and behold, everybody else had the same exact idea as we did, and it was so insanely busy. I think we had to wait for like 30 minutes for a table. And it was like a Thursday night at like 5 p.m. Like, seriously, who goes out to eat Thursday at 5 p.m., right? But apparently everybody was trying to beat the crowds. And so, yeah, that's what we got. But anyway, so Brennan took this cute little photo of Mark and I before we left. And so I am just going to scrapbook this one and just talk about celebrating our love, because after 19 years, well, and back then it was 18, that's a long time to be married to someone. And with Mark and I, we kind of actually like grew up together in our relationship, is kind of how I like to look at it. Because I'm not sure if we had waited to get married, if we would have ended up together, you know, like, I don't know if we would have, like, if we had just like been two people that had dated and then moved on, you know, but like, we didn't want to move on. We wanted to be married. Like, I couldn't picture my life without him, and I still can't, like, and our marriage has definitely not been perfect. It's funny because I will tell people, oh my God, we have our crap. And they're like, what? You guys are like the perfect couple. And I'm like, let me tell you something. No, Mark and I can fight. Oh, yes. So if I'm blowing your brains right now, I'm sorry. But every marriage has their crap. I can't swear on here, but if I could, I would. Just know that. Like, yeah. I love this man to death, but he definitely is a man and definitely has his faults, and I am a woman and I have my own faults. So this layout was just kind of like me celebrating us. I mean, we went out this year and celebrated our marriage, and we had a lot of fun when we went out, and usually we don't do a ton together. We just go out to eat and hang out. And it's just, honestly, we just enjoy being together. And that's just kind of what marriage is, right? They are your best friend. But it's funny because people will always say, well, your husband's your best friend, right? And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, but I have 2 other best friends, like women that are my actual best friends, because Mark is with me no matter what, like my whole life. He's going to be with me for the rest of my life, right? Yes, he's my best friend, but at the same time, he's just a part of me, I guess, is the way that I look at it. I don't look at him as a best friend entity separate from me, I guess. I don't know. Am I making any sense? I don't know. I try to sound all, fancy and stuff, but it doesn't work. Anyway, so he's my best friend, but honestly, he's more than that. He's my whole world, is how I try to explain it. Because when I was looking for a husband, I wasn't really looking for a best friend. I was looking for a man that I would love to hang out with for the rest of my life. Which, I mean, I guess some people would say, well, that's a best friend. Yeah, okay, sure. I don't know. I'm just talking around in circles here. Anyway, so you can see I'm just kind of going through a bunch of embellishments and things that I have on my desk here and just cutting them out and putting them down on the layout. And this is over now. I think I'm going to cut off this little leaf here and just add that as a little ephemera piece to accentuate the photo. And then I am going to be done. Thank you so much to listening to my crazy nonsense. I'm sorry. This has been a very interesting day, voicing over like 5 videos at the same time, because I have like 30 videos to voice over. So you're welcome. I hope I gave you a little bit of laughs and you had some enjoyment. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.